Money time!
This fun game.
Hi, I'm Mr. Bunny, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. In the last episode, we killed Bob. And we almost killed Jeb. Because we received a stern warning from life about things blowing up, and we ignored it twice. But I don't quite have enough money to I want to upgrade my tracking station for the patched conics. But off camera, I went ahead and got me a bit more money from some little bitty contracts, and I went ahead and upgraded the mission control. So now we've got flight planning once we upgrade the tracking center. And I think I went ahead and upgraded the vehicle assembly building. So now we have a max a part limit of 255, which is more than we're going to need for a while. And let's go ahead and go into research and development. This is something I want to aim for pretty quickly because it gets me this. The external fuel duct. That is an overpowered item right there. And I will explain why once I actually get the thing, but more importantly, I want to get the solar panels. As well as... let's see, what else do we have here? We have, the Probodobodyne Octo. That's going to be pretty useful. And we got lights and a battery. So that's pretty cool. I can't actually... let's see, what do we have here? The duct. The duct is going to be pretty useful as well. And the Terrier liquid fuel engine. And here we have reaction wheels, but we're not gonna. That's not gonna be super essential at the moment because the command pods have the reaction wheels. But I went ahead and started this episode here because we've got another mission here to get science data from space around Kerbin. And I'm going to take that. I get this money right away when I accept the contract. So that's cool. This won't get us all the money we need, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more grinding in this episode for a little bit more money to upgrade the tracking station so I can get to the moon. Although it is going to take a bit more science before I can unlock everything that I need. I'm also going to try to build another rover in this episode. That's right, I still haven't learned my lesson. I'm going to build another rover. I'm going to build it better, though. I'm going to build it better so that it hopefully does not crash and kill our new scientist. Alright. So let's build a rocket that is going to get us into space after I set my timer, because I forgot again. There we go. Okay, now, let's see. Since I, of course, do not have a Probodobodyne yet, I am going to bring Jeb into space, and that, actually, what I'm getting, no, I've already done that. I've already got the Science Junior data from the ocean. So anyway, we're gonna outfit this one with a heat shield because it will be going into space and coming back. Let's see. I think I'm going to do something a little different this time. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I have no idea how to land this thing in a specific spot on the planet with parachutes from orbit. So let's see here. Do I really need to get into orbit? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I have to get in. I don't think I need to get into orbit. I can make just a cheap thing to get up into space and come back down. So for that purpose, I may just want to go with a liquid engine and leave it at that. So for certain, we're going to want to parachute. And just to be safe, the drogue shoots as well. Yeah, we don't need to get into orbit again. Especially since last time we almost didn't have enough fuel to get back to the planet. Okay, and yeah, under electrical I only have the batteries. I might go ahead and bring the batteries. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab our decoupler. And we want science. We want science. We want the Science Junior. The Science Junior, I think I have mystery goo data from space. I'm not sure. I think I do. But I think I'm gonna bring 2 of them just to make sure this thing just has a little bit. Well, no, Jeb's got his stability assist. And I'm bringing everything because although I think I've gotten all this data from space already, there's always a chance we'll land in another biome that I haven't been to yet. And you know what? I might aim for the poles. I might try to aim for the North Pole. Yeah, normally when you launch a rocket, you want to go eastward, because that's the direction the planet is rotating, and it gives you a little boost. So you always you always start with a couple hundred meters per second in orbital speed, just coming off of the planet. Whereas if you go west, you're fighting that orbital speed to go in the opposite direction, and north and south is somewhere in between. Okay, so I know I haven't gotten Science Junior data from space, and I don't think I have it from flight either. But space is worth more, so I'll get that first. Let's see. Fuel tanks. Do I have the bigger fuel tanks yet? No, I don't think I do. Okay. So, yeah, we'll be going with these again. I'll put 4 of them on there. This is a longer rocket than last time. So yeah, the objective here is just to get into space and get scientific data from space. That'll get us the contract money. But we will also, of course, be trying to land near the poles, if at all possible. Engines, right. Let's see, do we want the Reliant or the Swivel? Let's see, what's the weight of this rocket? It's not too bad, I don't think. I think the Swivel will be enough. Let's see, and this might do it? I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a little bit more launch speed and attach some flea engines. Some nose cones on those. inner engines turned out to be a bit much, so the flea engine should be all I need here. And I'm going to try to launch northward. Oh, you know what? That contract is barely going to cover my expenses. I'm gonna try to get high into space a little bit because that way I'll have enough time to grab all this data. And just to confirm, Jeb is coming with us. Jeb is coming with us. Okay. Trying to make sure I have... Oh yes, this shit. The staging. Hey, what do you know? It almost got the staging right this time. Except, of course, it decides that all the parachutes need to fire at the same time. Which they don't. Alright, so we're gonna get into space. We're gonna run all of our experiments, except for the ones that we've already got data from. And hopefully, after we've landed at the poles, we'll be able to get just a little bit more. So, let's launch this bitch. Alright, so, from here I am going to want to turn northward on the nav ball. So, I'm going to turn my throttle all the way up. It won't affect the flea engines, but it will give us full throttle once we activate the swivel. Okay. So, let's see, I think I want to push W to bring that northward. I'm not sure. Anyway, Jeb also has two new since he's level 1, he's got the prograde and retrograde stability assist. Alright, let's launch. And we'll turn northward. I am not rotating. I am not actually rotating this. It's rotating on its own. Okay, now with the swivel engine, I've got a bit more control. Alright, let's... I should not be turning this aggressively, actually. Okay, now, the question is, are we going to be able to make it that far? I want to be able to get... Oh, hello, we're heating up a bit. Let's turn that down. Let's turn it down more. We're still ascending. Okay, Jeb, why don't you hold prograde? There we go. That's a nice, handy... Okay, this is gonna put us into space. Okay, I don't think we're actually gonna be able to make it. We are going to get into space, but I don't think we're going to be able to make it to the poles. No, we're going to burn out all the fuel, and that's it. Not quite to the pole. Oh well. Oh, a nice, healthy 172-meter apoapsis. I wonder if that counts as high space. I don't think it does. I'll check. We are in space, so I can turn off the stability assist. Don't have to worry about the air anymore. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have mystery goo data from space. Well, I mean, I do. Let's hold off, just in case that 170,000 is, I'm pretty sure it's still near space. I'm gonna speed up time a bit until we get up to that apoapsis, and then I'll check. Okay, we're here. Crew report says space near Kerbin. Okay, so no, it's not high space. I didn't think so. We do get a teensy bit more data from this. Let's go ahead and get the materials bay data. Ooh, 25 science for this. Not bad. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I've gotten all this already. And of course the EVA. Oh, I have not gotten an EVA report from space. Oh, because it's a different biome. Oh, I see. Does the crew report count as a different? No, no. It's just the EVA that takes into account the different biome. Okay. So I'm gonna close it. Oh wait. Better collect that data. Collect data. That is now useless. Collect data. That is now useless. I have no more use for this bottom section, so I'm going to get rid of it. Goodbye. Alright, I'm gonna switch my nav ball to surface mode. So we're starting to come down. And that way, once I let's speed up just a bit. I could see the poles from here. We came so close. Maybe if I had put in those not the hammer engines, the... Okay, I'm just gonna have you turn retrograde. Just click that button and he holds it. Very convenient. I'm gonna turn off stability assist. I think we're gonna miss land. Might be coming in a bit steep. No, according to the nav ball, we're not... Oh, you know what? I think I put that barometer a little too low. I don't know if it's going to be protected. Crew report, eye up, full. Upper atmosphere. Log pressure data. Okay, got some more science. Nice. Okay, where is that? Okay, the drone shoots away. And main shoot. Okay, we're in the mid-atmosphere. Oh, but I've already got data in here. And I'm not going to EVA to collect that, or I might go flying off. But cool. Overall, getting quite a bit more science from this. Oh, there's the other... There's the other engine. The rest of the ship is going to... hit the water, I think? Yep. see its shadow. Kersploosh. Nice. Alright, so I would like to try EVAing here, but I don't want to risk it. We've already killed Bob. And Jeb almost died 3 times, actually. I watched the video back while I was editing, and the first time I hit the water, the fins were torn off. So that was my first warning, and I completely missed it. Second warning was, of course, the rest of the ship not surviving the fall. And then I ignored it, and it didn't survive the third fall either. But we're falling at a nice safe speed here. Yeah, and once again we're landing in the water. Alright then. Since we've got the data from the water, I'm just going to go ahead and recover this vessel. $59 science, 126 total. Nice. And that should complete our contract. Oh yes, we get our, oh! I did not realize I had accepted that. And forgotten all about it. That is complete coincidence. I'd forgotten all about that contract. But we got some money for that. Awesome. Test the stack separate. Oh, no. These are okay, no. These are contracts that I had already completed, but that I had just not come back and check on. I gotta test the heat shield. Alright, science data from space around Kerbin, get 20,000 for that. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before we hit the 150,000. Let's see what other contracts we have. Let's see here. We could do a tourist contract. That could be pretty lucrative. Both of them want to go into orbit around Kerbin. I might do that this episode. I might do that. What about this one? This is just taking one person into orbit, so I might do that one first. But before I do that, I'm going to try building another rover. Hopefully a rover that will not kill my scientist. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to build it a lot wider. Let's go ahead and put the air intake on the front here. I'm going to build it wider so it doesn't flip over. And I'm going to be a little bit more careful with my acceleration. Let's see, we of course want the barometer on there and the temperature. Science Junior. Okay, and the... of course we need the mystery goo. Mark 1 fuselage. And the engine. Where's my engine? We do actually have a contract available to test the engine splashdown. Oh no! Well, no, that would not be a good idea. And besides, I would have to stage it while in the water, which I'm not going to be able to do. So anyway, I am going to try to build this out wider. And so let's look at structural here. Oh. I think this is still doable. But didn't I have a structural fuselage somewhere? No? Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna try to put this... yeah, I think I'm gonna try to put this on the bottom. No, come on now. Let me have... Why isn't that working? There we go, that's what I want. I'm gonna put this on the bottom here. And another one here. No, I don't need to do that. Let's put them on the side here. Let's keep an eye on that center of mass. Okay, let's, just to be safe, let's stick another... Come on now. There we go. Let's make it even wider. Cool. Alright, now this, pretty sure this is... I think this is gonna work. Hang on, let me rotate that. There we go. There we go. And I'm gonna... They look kind of funny from this angle, but... It's weird. Looks like they change angles as I... And anyway, I'm gonna take these and put them on the bottoms of these. There we are. And that should work out just fine. And I should still be able to turn. I hope I'm still able to turn. Jeb, you're not going. I'm bringing my... Wait, what? Bob? You're supposed to be dead! Well, that doesn't make any sense. He's supposed to be dead. Well, maybe I got my settings screwed up. Well... You know what? We'll take Bob again. completely floored by this. I thought he was dead. Bob's alive. Well, I'll take it. Okay, now I don't think we actually claimed any science from the runway. Oh, that... Oh, I don't like the look of that. Yeah, let's revert this back to the spaceplane hangar. And I'm gonna put... Let's see, I'm gonna take this and put it a little lower. Yeah, here we go. Let's put it here. Oh, well, no, let's put it... Oh, this is fucking nuts. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this one here and try to put it down here. There we go. That's what I want. It's a little bit... This is going to be very strange. And I didn't do symmetry mode. No, wait, what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, no, it... When I put it on this one, it... Okay, you know what? I guess I will put it on that one. Yeah, then we're missing this one here. Let's just go ahead and take that off. This should work. God, it's so wonky looking. Let's see how it looks on the runway. I'm afraid this thing might actually start going up. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of craziness here. Let's see. Let's go for the let's go for this offset. Yeah, this offset mode here. And then I'll just move this here. That should do it. Maybe down just a little bit more. No, come on now. Grab the arrow. There we go. Launch this bitch. Alright, now I'm running out of time for this episode, so... So, Super Bunny time! right, we got a lot of science here. Over 40 experiments from around the space center. And let's recover the vessel and Zombie Bob comes back to get us. Woohoo! 165 science. All right. Alright, I'm gonna check my settings once I exit here and make sure that I've got the dead pilots thing on here. Or the permanent death, which might not apply to the original 4. I'm not sure. But I'll let you know how that goes. And for now, I'm off to do bunny things. Bye for now.
Hey, buddy.